Morning, y'all. Welcome back to the vlog. So you're getting a bonus video. Still out of order because this video is filmed after the next two Vlogmas videos you're gonna see after this one. Vlogmas messes me up. It messes me up, y'all. What I'm gonna probably have to do is like what I've seen some of the other YouTubers that I watch. I know Angela Braniff over at This Gathered Nest has been doing like get ready with me for Christmas and not calling it Vlogmas. And then Sophia over at My Great Challenges doing 2021 Christmas vibes or something like that. It's just not called Vlogmas. And that could be messing me up because I've been trying to do the 12 days and I'm like my brain, right? So I've been filming ahead. And then by the time I'm filming again, even though I've already filmed ahead, I forget what number I'm on. Maybe need to write it down a little more. And I wrote it all down. Gotta figure it out. I think with vlogs, the one thing is though, sometimes you never can really plan because you're vlogging whatever's happening during the day. Like I might say grocery haul or budget update or something, but other stuff ends up happening. So anyway, you're gonna see this vlog before days 11 and 12 of Vlogmas, even though I'm filming it after I've already filmed those videos and they're up in the queue. They're waiting to go live. I think it's 12 and 13. I only yawn when I film. That's all I'm saying. So it's grocery shopping day. It's actually the day after grocery shopping day because we had so much to do yesterday that I did not get a chance to go to the grocery store. I looked at some of the sales and really there wasn't a lot. We're at Harris Teeter, just me. Alana ended up having to work a shift this morning. I think they're trying to get Christmas orders together. And I am shopping. Jackson is not here. He's at home with the dog. And he doesn't prefer shopping with me. And I prefer to go through and do my own thing. So this is a Christmas grocery haul. And I want to say this because I think it's important. In one of the next coming vlogs, I'm going to talk a little bit about the budget. But y'all, I remember a time when I was waiting for gift cards to come in from, like, we had been sponsored as a family before. But I might have just started YouTube around then. So YouTube, I've been on YouTube 7 years. So this probably was a good 7 years ago. See, we've been in our house 5 years. Then we were at the apartment for a year. And then we were at the other apartment for 5 years. So this is like in our 12th year. So before we really got started good in YouTube, we didn't really have a lot. And we had gotten adopted by organizations. And, you know, at the last minute, they would send a food box or a gift card or something of that nature. And I was just so in anticipation waiting for those things to come in, and because that's how I had to feed the kids. It's really how I had to feed the kids, because you know, you get paid in December and then you don't get paid again until the last of January. You get paid like the second week in December, and if you're already out of money by the second week in December, you're already tapping into December money, although that money is for your January stuff. See what I'm saying? So becoming financially sound or stable. I don't want anybody to think that Shakema has arrived because I'm still paying my bills like everybody else. And speaking of which, y'all remember the water leak we had in the yard? And I was praying that my bill did not go up. The Lord came through. I think my bill was only $5 more this time. Child, I was so happy to see that. I said, oh, bless the Lord, oh my soul, that bill was only $5 more, because it could have been, that water had been running for a long time. And it didn't even show like they had done any adjustments or whatever on there. So I'm just very thankful that Jackson found it and the guys came out and fixed it, and it was all good. So that is done. But being financially stable in my thinking, I think it just all goes down to thinking. Financial stability in your mind helps you get to financial stability in the reality of things, in your finances, in your bank account, in your decision making. And so I said all that to say I wasn't stressed overly so about what we're doing for Christmas breakfast, because I got bacon on sale like 2 weeks in a row. So we have bacon. I got cheese on sale a couple weeks in a row. We have cheese. The kids want cinnamon rolls. We don't have that, but I'm hoping there's a sale. And just a couple things. You know how you always trying to make sure that you have what the kids ask for. We have grits in the pantry. Shamika will eat those. We'll do keto grits. I'm going to look for some cauliflower this morning. And so we have that, and we have broth that we use for the grits. We have eggs that I got on sale last week, and I got a couple packages, and we haven't been eating as many eggs, so we have that already. We'll go through them tomorrow, and then we'll go through them Christmas morning. We'll do some deviled eggs for angel eggs. We'll do some angel eggs. Got to get my eggs saved. We'll do some angel eggs for Christmas dinner. A friend of ours brought over a ham for Christmas dinner, because I don't really do a lot for Christmas dinner. I just do breakfast, because normally the kids will be gone after that. So I have a ham. But really, all the things we have. Jackson was like, Mama, you doing a quiche? I wasn't planning on it. Oh. I had not planned on it, but I mean, if he wants it, I'll make it. I do think I want to do some stuffing, some keto stuffing, so I do have to go to Walmart to get the pork rinds, because they don't have the ones I like in this store. But anyway, I didn't sit down and make a list, but as I'm going through my mind is kind of what we do all the time and what the kids like. So I'm going to pop into Walmart. They didn't renew a lot of sales. They just kind of kept some of what was going from last week. They do have tomatoes and black beans, corn, and green beans on sale. So I'll stock up on a few of those for the pantry. I have $60 in my purse for groceries, but I also have an extra $20 that I had in there from yesterday. So that's $80 if I need it for groceries. And again, I'm just really shopping for Christmas breakfast. I do tend to go, we have syrup we have syrup if the kids want pancakes, so I don't have to buy any of that. Or sometimes they like it on their eggs or their cinnamon rolls, so I don't have to buy that. We already have in the pantry. So there's something to be said about the prep game. There's something to be said about the stocking up, the doing what you need to do. Now next year, 2022, I'm going to start the first week of doing that 52-week challenge. I'm going to do it once a week, to see what else we can prep. Again, I'll make modifications with the flour and stuff because we don't really use a lot of that. But I'm going to do my best. Sorry, y'all. I only yawn when I film. Only. It's the gospel truth. But anyway, I'm gonna jump in and do my groceries, because when I get back home, I gotta do a wrap and chat, because I still have to wrap all of Jackson's gifts. All of them. And we're going to my sister's this afternoon for a gift exchange, so we gotta get all the gifts for her. And then my friend Amanda's coming, so we'll get their stuff as well. So yeah, we're trying our best to get our life together. We're doing the best we can. It's gonna all work out. But first, groceries. Alrighty, you guys. So I'm back from Harris Teeter, and I got all the things that I went in to get, plus a few other things that I just happened to see as I was in there. So I had $80 for my budget, $60 for the groceries, and then I had an extra $20 in my wallet from something else. And that was what I had. I ended up spending $97. But one of you lovelies blessed us, so I had a little bit of extra to take care of the overage of that $17. It was $96 and some change, and we just rounded it up to 97. And so this is what I was able to get. Now, some of this is for today, some is for Christmas morning, and some is for the pantry. Again, because we have all of the things that we need as far as in our fridges, freezers, and pantry. What I'm buying for groceries is just adding on. If I said, okay, I'm gonna have a no spend January and didn't buy groceries for January, we would have still all the things we needed. Not happening, but anywho. And then you haven't seen this yet, but you will see this video in 2 more days from now. We were blessed with a ton of food. A ministry that we know said, hey, we have food for you. Come and pick it up. And we did not have a need for food, but they said that the Lord told them to call us. So we went over. What I did with this, and you'll see this in the video, is I took pictures of this and posted it in a community group to see if anybody needed anything before I accepted this for myself and my kids. We were told to keep it, but I'm always trying to make sure that I can find somebody who may or may, who may have a need and just not express it. I did say private message me, let me know. As of yet, I haven't had any messages, so we're gonna go ahead and put up what we can. And I have pictures of what all this is in case anybody says, hey, remember you had that so-and-so. We have never picked up these chunky soups just because they were not keto friendly, but we have them. And so we'll just go ahead and put those into the pantry with all the other canned items. The only thing that was out of date was this pistachio butter. We looked at everything else to make sure that everything else was good with the dates, and we were good. So that was the only thing that we're gonna just put to the side, and everything else was good. But you'll see that video coming up. So anyway, back to, so again, like, we are very, very blessed, and we're gonna have to incorporate this into our pantry to make sure that we can get it all in. I think we'll be able to do it just fine. And look at the blessing of the Lord. We didn't expect that. Nobody said anything about not having food. That was not our testimony this year. And they just said, hey, the Lord told us to give you this. They also gave me some coffee gift cards, a couple of coffee gift cards, and a necklace. It's a friend of mine that I know that does a ministry. And so when the Lord tells her to do something, she does it, and I don't argue with her because I know her Jesus, so I'm good. But anyway, back to the things that we purchased. And please trust me, y'all, if anybody were to say, hey, we need all of that, we would 100% gladly pass it along. But I know a lot of people have been saying, Shakema, why don't you get those Nor rice sides? And it's not keto friendly, so I just haven't put it in my cart. And we have 3, I think there's 2 more bags back here, so 4 and 5 bags of that now. And people were saying, get that for your pantry. The Idahonian potatoes we like, and then even the mac and cheese, which is the Kraft brand, which of course most times we get the generic if we get it at all, and it came. So it works out perfectly. But in today's grocery haul, I will share with you what we got. We got this sweet relish, and the reason it's the sugar, no sugar added. The reason we got that, we have a chicken in the fridge. We usually take all the meat off and make a chicken salad. We're going to be home for the next couple days, so we'll use that. The green beans were buy 2, get 3 free. They were 79 cents, so for $1.60, I got 5 cans. The petite diced tomatoes, pretty much all Harris Teeter brand tomatoes, were 39 cents each. So I got 6 of those. Then their beans were 39 cents each, so I got cannellini beans, chili beans, garbanzo beans, navy beans, and great northern beans. And I got 10 cans of those. They were 39 cents. You know what? Because my kids be doing the most. So I had to pop over and get me one of them coffee creamers. The Coffee Mate this week was 2 for $6. And the International Delight, I think, was 2 for $7. So I picked this one up for $3. They had the 0 sugar sweet cream, Italian sweet cream. Cauliflower was on sale again this week, 2 for $5. So I picked up 2 of those. Dixie plates, these were for 48 plates. It was $2.99. Now let me tell you something, okay? They try. These people out here is doing the most. I looked at one. I went to get the hefty plates, and when I saw the price tag, I was like, oh Lord. But it wasn't even. They weren't even in the right spot. For Harris Teeter plates, I don't know what these plates was made out of or what. How many was in the pack? It was $17.99 for some generic Harris Teeter plates. Oh no, ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. But when I say they, I mean companies are banking on the fact that people are getting together for holidays. We're going to use disposable items because of everything that's going on. Even the forks and spoons for just a regular box you know, regular size family box, 49 or 96 or whatever, was $10. I'm like, oh my word, what in the devil is going on here? But when I saw these for $2.99, I said, you know what, let me just pick that up, because we don't have paper plates and we are doing Christmas breakfast. We have regular plates, we'll use those, but y'all, it's a whole kind of thing happening. When I saw $17.99, I almost took a picture just so y'all could see it, because I don't think you believe me, but that was a little much. This solar bread, we do have keto bread, but they have the solar bread. It was on $3.99. That's the cheapest even at between here and Walmart. So I picked this up. We'll throw that in the freezer, because they keep their bread in the freezer and it'll stay well. Alana does this almond milk. This is the unsweetened vanilla, $2.49. Keto, the Birch Benders keto waffles were $4.99, buy one get one free. So of course I picked that up in order for me to maintain. Right now I'm doing the very best I can with the holiday. It's not even the holidays. I just have cravings that I cannot kick at the moment. So in order for me to do what I need to do, I am working on trying to just have things in the house. Now this is for the kids. So right, okay, they want the cinnamon rolls. This is for Christmas morning. They always have cinnamon rolls. They always have brown sugar bacon. They always have grits. They always have a pancake or a waffle station. So I don't do cinnamon rolls at all. So I'm going to have this and eggs and bacon and all, and I'm going to use these. This is rice cauliflower. This is the risotto medley. I got 2 of those. I'm going to put those in a crock pot and make keto grits. I'm just going to slow cook them over a couple hours in the small crock pot. But I got it with the mushrooms and the onions and all that and the asparagus pieces, so that way I didn't have to buy all the extra. And they were 2 for $5. They were 2 for $5. These cinnamon rolls were $1.99. The Pillsbury were a little bit more than that, so I just got the generic, didn't matter. And then Jackson asked for these crescent roll things. I don't know what he wants them for, but they were $1.99. They did have the Pillsbury 10 for 10, but it was 4 in a pack. And so by the time I spent $2 on 2 packages, this was the same price. These sparkling clear waters were 69 cents. And then I found this Minute Maid Zero Sugar. So I was trying to do mimosas for Christmas morning, but I didn't see any sugar-free orange juice. So I'm going to do some of this sparkling clear and then some of this zero sugar lemonade or the fruit punch. And they were $4.49. Cheese, again, was buy 2, get 3 free, $3.39. So I bought 2 at $3.39 each and got 3 extra ones for free. Brussels sprouts were 2 for $5, so I picked up those Brussels sprouts. We'll go ahead and peel them, chop those little end things off, cut them in half. We love the honey butter Brussels sprouts. They are life. Jackson is a fruit guy, so I picked up some oranges, $1.99 for this. I think it's 3 pounds. I can't remember. But if I get too much fruit, then Alana's tempted to eat it. Not that she can't have fruit, but we are working on a journey right now. So I got this, and they only had blackberries and raspberries, and she doesn't like those on sale. But if she wants something, I'll go back and pick it up for her. No problem. This was a good deal. While not 100% keto clean, these all beef hot dogs made with beef brisket were $5.49, buy one get one free, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a little bit over $1 a dog, but still all beef. And then if we need a quick snack, we can just go ahead and grab that, throw it in the microwave or on the stove real fast. And we have something, at least for me, that I can eat right now and satiate the hunger. These Smithfield pork sausages, we did get these for Christmas. They were $2.49, buy one get one free. And then these Butterball turkey sausages, we got the hardwood smoked and then the postal kielbasa were $3.99, buy one get one free. And that's a really easy meal. Like last time we did the Brussels sprouts, the cauliflower, and the sausage, and that was a meal. It's like for two meals. So it just worked out real well. So again, I'm on vacation. I don't plan to do a lot. I'm going to do what is easiest for me and work it all out. And the kids, that's easy for them to do as well. For my sisters, we're going over to do movie afternoon. We got to pick up Alana, and then we're doing movie afternoon. So we picked up chips. My friends bringing salad. My sister's doing meatball subs. I bought some keto hot dog buns, so I'm going to take that over and use that. And chips was our thing. So Got these for the kids, and then we just got some sour cream and onions and barbecue. $1.79 each of those, and these were 2 for $8, y'all. What in the devil? Oh, and this little dippy stuff was $3.99, I think. So this was $8, $12, $16. That was the extra $17 right there. This stuff right here was the extra $17. There it is, because everything else would have been right in the budget. So we won't even count that as a part of the budget, although I did have to pay for it. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and put up all the groceries. Jackson will be back in just a little bit to help me. And then we'll sit down and come up with our final Christmas morning meal plan. And then potentially some meals for to the rest of the week leading up to Christmas and maybe a few days after. So that's what we'll do. We'll bring you guys along with us as we do a few. Queso. No, that's going for today. Okay. All that's for later. Bread. Freezer. And she has eaten gum before. She's found the gum and chewed it. So we must keep this away from some people. No, ma'am. Go out of this kitchen. Goodbye. Out up here, Barbara. We might have take that chicken out. That chicken and that barbecue can come out. Those this chicken? The barbecue out.
You don't eat this? Okay. More bread. I love the buns.
The buns are for this afternoon. Turn it sideways if it won't close. Okay. I probably need to go in the bottom and figure out the stuff in the bottom. Juice. That stuff up there. All right, we're not totally done getting all of the extra food put up, but we're gonna keep working on that. I'm gonna go in my bedroom, clean real quick so I can sit down and film at my desk. And I just need to get that done really quickly because I've got this video to finish and then I have a wrap and chat to do because I got to wrap. It is 9:30. I still haven't had lunch. I'm gonna have coffee. Coffee just makes me happy. It makes my life better. It helps me keep going because I don't have time. I can make time. I ate 2 pieces of toast on the way out this morning, but I still don't feel like I ate. So maybe I'll eat something else. Not sure. Alrighty, you guys. So let's talk meals, menu plan. I guess for Christmas. So I'm just gonna write it on a little pad right now because I didn't fill out my budget sheet for this week. Not my budget sheet, my planner sheet for this week. So I'm just gonna write it down. I'll transfer it over in a minute. So today is the 23rd, right? So December 23rd. And then we have to plan for the 24th. And then the 25th. So that would be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then the 26th is Sunday. We don't have church, but so we'll be home all day. Okay. So for today, Jackson had eggs and we had some of those hot dogs for brunchy-ish. So we're going to my sister's for meatball subs. That'll probably be lunch. And then when we come back, we still have that whole chicken. So we're gonna make, we still have the whole chicken. Okay. I'm gonna write down, I have a whole chicken. I just watched Kimmy this morning do her menu for Christmas. And so she wrote down kind of things she had and then she kind of intermingled things and filled in. Okay. Christmas, I know we're having breakfast. So let me see what we're planning for that. Okay, I wrote down, we're going to do eggs. We're going to do grits, regular and keto. I'm letting the kids do their own. We're going to do cinnamon rolls. We will do bacon, and I also have sausage. Okay. We'll do eggs. We'll have cheese with that as well. I didn't get spinach, and I usually have spinach. We haven't been really eating a lot of spinach. I have the heater on, so if you hear that, that's what that is. I'm freezing, and I'm not turning the heat up. No matter. I got on long shirt. I have on jeans. I got on booties. And I'm going to live my best life with this little heater right here by myself. Jackson's like, oh, Mom, it's so hot. Boy, bye. Okay. We have the mimosas. Why am I feel like I'm missing some fruit? I'm missing some fruit. I may have to stop by Aldi and see if they have. Alana likes strawberries. I like blueberries. I like blackberries and raspberries as well, but Alana doesn't like those. So I try to get what she likes. But I'll probably pick up some bananas. Shakema likes bananas, and she's bringing a friend. We do have oranges. We don't have pineapple, but I don't know that I'm getting that. If I get it, I'll eat it, and I know I can't have that. So I will try to get some berries. And then for dinner, Christmas dinner, I'm going to do ham. I'm going to do some stuffing. Ham, stuffing. I'm going to do some greens. We'll probably do some cranberry sauce. I gotta find some more cranberries because I don't have any more the ones I bought, and I haven't seen them lately either because right after Thanksgiving they really were not a thing. So I haven't seen them, but I'll keep my eyes open. So the ham, stuffing, greens, cranberry sauce, and the one thing that's missing is the macaroni and cheese, and we don't have macaroni and cheese. I might make it. I might make a mac and cheese, maybe. I haven't had baked mac and cheese in. Yeesh. Sheesh. So I was trying to upload my, it took me, I started uploading a video last night about 8:30, and it took me until almost 9 o'clock this morning to get it uploaded. Soon as I got it uploaded, copyright. So I had to take it down, had to re-edit it, resave it, and now I'm uploading it again, and it's only at 55%. And I've been uploading it for a minute now. I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's acting a little sketchy, but we're going to pray for it in Jesus' name. We might do some keto rolls. If I'm going to make mac and cheese, what's the point in the keto rolls, right? But Indigo Neely has a herb, and it's like a herb roll. Although I don't think I would put herbs in it. I still like the roll recipe. She uses the egg white powder. So I'm going to check that to see what that recipe entails. It wasn't hard. Now, because we're going to have ham Christmas night, the next day, which is Sunday, we're going to do for dinner a ham and cauliflower cheesy soup. Okay. Because I have cauliflower in the freezer. I'm going to have the ham. I'm going to do it in some diced chunks. Oh, and we're also going to have ham for Christmas morning. I think Jackson said something about hash browns. But Shamika didn't say. She eats that. I won't eat any of that. Okay, so ham and cauliflower cheesy soup will be for dinner. Kids are on their own for breakfast and lunch. Oh, we're having lasagna Christmas Eve night at my pastor's house. I will more than likely not eat that. I don't eat anybody's pasta unless I cook it, because they don't cook it right, and I have a texture issue. And if it's too done, I can't. So I usually cook my pasta really al dente, and then I'll cook it more in the oven, right? So I don't eat everybody's. So I'll probably just take something with me. What should I take? Let's see. That's tomorrow night. I may have leftovers. I may have leftovers from tonight, which we have chicken salad. I'm going to do the chicken salad. And then we're going to do the legs and wings in a sauce. Barbecue sauce. And we'll do some greens. We've been liking that. The greens are really good. So that's what I'll do. So I've got chicken salad. We'll take that second chicken, pull the meat off. We'll go ahead and do the chicken salad. Then we'll pull the legs and the wings off, and we'll put that in a sauce. Now, a lot of people will ask me, do I save my carcasses and make stock? I have done that in the past. The problem that I have now is I don't have any more space in my freezer. There's no more space in the freezer. I really need a second deep freezer or a large deep freezer. I have just a small stand-up chest freezer, but I need a big one. The only issue I have with getting a big one is if power goes out, I've lost twice as much food. And I can't afford to lose food. So for now, I don't do chicken stock, but I have done it in the past. And I've put it in my freezer and used it. We just don't have. Ooh, see how my mind. Okay. We'll do the Brussels sprouts tonight, because I have to get into the cauliflower. We'll roast it. I have to get into the habit of using up the fresh produce first so it doesn't go bad, right? So we'll do, instead of greens tonight, we'll do the Brussels sprouts and the cauliflower, because we have that. It doesn't take anything to put in the oven and roast. It's actually very simple once you cut the cauliflower off the head and take the outer leaves off the Brussels sprouts and cut that little back half off. You just split them in half. It doesn't take me long at all. And then whatever's left from the Brussels sprouts and the cauliflower, we'll put into the ham and cheesy soup the day after Christmas, which will be fine to just be leftovers for one day in the fridge. No problem. Okay. Oh, no. No. Sorry. The ham and cauliflower cheesy soup will be dinner after Christmas. This will be Christmas dinner. And then for the 26th, we'll do the ham that's left, the stuffing, the greens, the cranberry sauce, and the mac and cheese, because that'll be on a Sunday. So we'll do it that way. Now, I've tried keto mac and cheese before. It's not my fave. And I've even looked at that high protein pasta, but it still has a lot of carbs in it. That may be a better option than doing just regular pasta, period. I don't know. And I don't have milk if I'm doing that. I just have the almond milk, so I may have to get that. So let me make an additional grocery list, because I'm going to have to stop at Aldi. And I got to stop at Walmart, because they are the only place that have the pork rinds that I like. So Aldi, I need fruit. I need milk. And I only need a small one. Because if it's only if I make the macaroni and cheese, because I don't drink milk. We drink the almond milk. I could get plain almond milk. Huh, I've used that before. And just get it the plain. Alana likes the vanilla. I'll just get it plain. And then what else do I need? I need fruit. Hash browns, if Shamika wants that. Other than that, I don't need anything else. Make sure I have the chicken. I've got barbecue sauce. We got, spinach. Now, here's what I thought about. And this is totally anti-keto. But for the New Year's, like January the 1st, I wanted to make a 15-bean soup just because I wanted beans and rice and soup. So it's kind of why I got some of those beans today. So I'm still contemplating that, to do the 15 beans, to do the rice and the beans in a soup with the ham bone, because the ham bone will be left. Because after we eat what we eat, I'm going to take it off the bone and put it in Ziploc bags and freeze what we can. That way we'll have, she got me like a half a spiral ham. And I do plan to do like a keto glaze using the orange marmalade and some monk fruit brown sweetener. I do plan to do that. Probably use a little bit of that sparkling clear water like they would do a Sprite, you know? And do it that way. So let me make sure. Christmas dinner, ham. No, Christmas dinner is going to be the ham and cauliflower cheesy soup. I'm going to add spinach to that. The day after that, we'll do ham, stuffing, greens, cranberry sauce, keto rolls, and possibly the mac and cheese. That would be the only thing that's not keto. I could do a small pan. Don't like playing around with stuff, right? It's just not worth it. It's really not. Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. I think that's a pretty good list. I'm gonna transfer this over to my main planner. And I was looking at Kimmy this morning, and she was talking about how she was overwhelmed and she didn't seem herself. Now, I'm not overwhelmed, but I don't feel myself right now. I called the dentist. I think I got a tooth not acting right, so I'm waiting on them to call back. And I'm tired. And it's a little bit after 11, so what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rest for a few minutes before I have to go pick up Alana. Every day we have been somewhere, had somewhere to go, and we're getting ready to go to my sister's, and I don't want to be tired at my sister's house. I think that's rude. So I'm gonna lay down for a few minutes, maybe a quick 30-minute snooze, and then I'm gonna be up and ready to go for the next, whatever the next thing is that I gotta do, which is go pick up Alana and then head to my sister's. We still got to get gifts from under the tree, which my son seems in no rush to do. Bless it. Okay. That's why I'm always having to do stuff, because I'm like, okay, this is what we got to do. And they are not interested in it. So then mom's running around like a crazy person. But it still gets done. But I have to take at least a 30-minute nap. If not, I'm going to not be any good driving. And that's not good. So anywho, you guys, bonus video for you all. Grocery haul. Wanted to get it out before next week. This is just how I always do it. I always do grocery hauls on Thursday. It just works for my life. Hope it works for yours. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you liked the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.